Hey guys, what's going on? Will here, Flawless Crested Geckos, coming to you guys with another video this week, and exciting video for you guys because you already know we come with the Diamond series today, and we're going to shed more of a spotlight on our reds once again. One of my favorite projects. Not only the reds, but getting into the high white reds. And this girl we're going to show off today, she's, part of that foundation. She's been produced in-house, which is awesome. From additions, her parents are Panty Dropper, which came from Tara Lee, and Stars, which came from Altitude Exotics. And now this girl has been producing pretty much phenomenal animals for us for the last 2 years. And we have a great amount of holdbacks from this girl. This is going to be Crayola. And she is insane. She pretty much complements our red high white project perfectly when it comes to the expression of the extreme Harlequin gene, but as well as the coloration and the palette from pretty much the start to finish of this project. We're loving the direction it's heading in, and we're super hyper focused on the progression on where to go next with it. Implementing some caps into the high white extreme Harlequin reds. We're gonna obviously be going empty backs as well. We have a lot of red, empty backs and going that route, and we're excited to see pretty much where we're gonna go with it. You guys know, anytime we're talking about reds, that project is gonna always be near and dear to my heart. It's one that I'm extremely passionate about. Red's my favorite color. To see it on your favorite animals is also, it's just so eye-opening, and the amount of enjoyment we get playing with these guys, and figuring out what we can produce and the things we hold back to move forward. It's still mind-blowing year after year after year. So we're super excited about this project. We're gonna go ahead and show her off, and I don't know, in the comments, guys, let us know what you guys think of her. Are you guys needing some assistance with your Crested Gecko breeding programs? Well, check out our Patreon. We've been running it here now for pretty much close to 2 years. Everyone's been extremely excited. We keep adding new perks every time you guys turn around. We give away Xanthics, we give away high whites, we give away lily whites. We actually upgraded this year to, we're giving away over 12 geckos every single year. That averages out to at least a gecko a month, and we've been doing over that. So you are not going to want to miss becoming a part of the Flawless Crested Geckos Patreon family. There's 2 tiers. There's a $50 tier and there's a $100 tier. You get all your funds back in the form of Flawless Crested Gecko savings account. You can take advantage of having 5% additional off by being a Patreon member, as well as having year-round free shipping. You guys are not going to want to miss this, so go head over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Geckos. So meet Miss Crayola. She is absolutely stunning. Check out that head. She is one for the record books for us. Absolutely gorgeous red and white girl. Look at her blushing on her neck, her pattern. Oh, it's like, how can you make this better? It's probably not possible, but at the same time, wouldn't mind having 2 or 3 girls and boys looking like her hanging around. That would be awesome. It's like we dreamed this up, but did not know it was going to be this amazing. Perfect in every way. Flawless. We got to throw the puns in there. See if she'll let me get a belly shot. There we go. Yeah, guys, so absolutely stunning gecko. I mean, I think she would be game changing for anyone to have in their collection. So she's never going anywhere. We would love to replicate her over and over and over a few times, just because we would love to be able, down the road, couple years, kind of be able to go down several different paths, maybe during the same season, taking offspring from her and taking it to, perfection offspring, taking offspring from her and taking it to Ciroc offspring. We have some heavy hitter males, reds and high whites and high white reds that are unrelated to her, that are kind of along the same line. Some are completely covered in white, with their pattern, with their base color almost non-existent, and kind of see what we get from those pairings. Do we get a completely whited out gecko? Do we get more, intense expression of the gene, of the base gene? Does it blush up red and pink like hers? Are we able to consistently replicate these productions, as well as the structure that comes behind it? There's a lot of questions that come into play when you start these breedings. Luckily for us, I mean, that project is extremely successful project for us, but a lot of projects don't end up that way. And that's why we put out these videos. We let you guys know what direction we're heading in, what we're working with, what we have, and inspire you to be creative about your own projects. And again, if you have the passion, I mean, the industry is going to be what the industry is going to be. But if, the market can affect your joy. We are literally having a blast with these guys every single year. Here it is. February is right around the corner. We're going to start our pairing. We've been talking about it for the last 6 months, what we're going to be pairing up. So it's a super exciting time. We're hyper focused and we're ready to roll. Hopefully we see you guys at the Southeast Reptile Expo. We will be vending in Atlanta, and we're super excited about that. But hit that subscribe button. It's Will, Flawless Crested Geckos, and we out.